Welcome back to this segment of the Eagle Sports Coaches Show. I'm Matt Schabert from Media Relations, joined by our head men's golf coach, Dr. Rex Chaney. And Coach, thanks for joining us this evening.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Wrapping things up this season, you'll start the Ohio Valley Conference Tournament this week, and that's always the culmination of the season, and you always want to go down there and represent Morehead State well, and it's a chance for your team to prove that it should be right there with everyone else in the OVC.
Well, really, you want to go down there and win the OVC.
That's true as well.
This into my 39th year of coaching golf is the youngest team I've ever taken to an OVC championship. We have not played well. We've had two young men that's played very consistently, two sophomores, Logan Hogg and Will Branham. Our other youngsters have been up and down, partly because of the winter we had, partly because we've redone some things on the golf course, but we haven't worked as hard as most of the teams that I've taken the OVC has worked. This is young guys trying to convert from high school to college, and it's going to take them a while, but we've got some good young men, and we'll go down and do well.
Talk a little bit about the course down there. The OVC has been over at Dixon, Tennessee for quite a while, but you're going to be back down in Alabama, northern Alabama this year. And you mentioned a few minutes ago that's a very nice course and a good opportunity to score well down there.
The best team will win it down there. The best shot makers will win that tournament. We finished, I believe, second the year that Tipton and Lee were seniors. And we had a chance to win it. But you have to hit shots. It's that kind of course. It's a very fair course, but it's got some length to it. And it has treachery around most of the greens, water, bunkering. And I love that golf course. I wish we could do it there all the time. Some of the coaches don't like it as well, but we're there and probably there for 2 or 3 years.
Let's talk individually. You've already mentioned Logan Hogg, but he's kind of been your mainstay this year. He leads you in scoring average, and I think maybe in 3 of the last 5 tournaments, he's been in the top 10, and that's pretty good. He's also a local kid, and everyone, is familiar with him around here from just down the road at Bath County, and always good to have someone in your program, from a very local person that's doing well here.
Logan Hogg is a remarkable young student golfer. He has never made a B in his life. And he works at the game, he studies the game, and that's why he is playing consistently well. Sure, golfers have their bad rounds or their bad tournaments, but you can always count on him to come back. If you look at his winning percentage, it's 71%. In Division golf as a sophomore, that's almost unheard of. You know what? He has a chance, along with Will, to win the OVC. Will Branham is a Pikeville kid who has played very well for us. He had 2 bad rounds in 2 back-to-back tournaments. He had a little problem with his swing, and I think we have that worked out now. He's hitting the ball tremendously well. He can play with anybody.
Well, Coach, we want to thank you for joining us, and good luck as you guys are going to leave here in the next day or so. We hope we'll bring home a OVC trophy.
Well, that would be great, and hey, stranger things have happened.
All right, yeah, they have around here. You never know. You got to go. You got to go swing it. You just never know. That's Coach Dr. Rex Chaney, head golf coach here at Morehead State. I'm Matt Schabert. That'll wrap it up for this segment of the Eagle Sports Coaches Show.